She's just gonna make sure that it's on. She's just checking to make sure in the office she sees.
Which means, what does it say? Okay. What's that? Oh.
Listen, in these minutes, you have to put the place of the public that's here
Over today.
for the day.
Yes.
Or just a good time.
They do a sign-in sheet.
They
right?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just I just want to say. We have to write it in the present.
Okay.
And I mean, we have to record.
We're good.
It's not like we're verbally, like, we have that here at the end.
Minutes.
The time
They're here.
is 10:08, 10:04. I call this meeting to order. We have a quorum, everyone is here. We'll start off with the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Lord's Prayer.
All right, can you wait 1 minute, please? Brenda, you did check that this is working?
Yes, correct. And Heather is watching it online and you can hear it.
You can, okay, because it says waiting for me. I'm trying it. It says waiting.
Are you in the right one?
It says upcoming today's meeting.
There's one I X'd out of and then there's a second one.
Oh, I see it live. Okay.
Click on that one.
Okay. So, okay, great. Yeah, perfect.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Just want to double check, and that will automatically record, since it's live right now, it's automatically.
It's live, yes.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lord's Prayer.
Mhm.
Our Father,
Lord.
art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Has everyone read the June 2nd meeting minutes?
Have to just go roll call.
We can-
Roll call.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Roll call,
Okay. Ernest Satchel,
here.
Stephen Flattery,
Present.
Joy Hall,
Present.
April Tyler,
Present.
Kristen Gilbert,
Present.
Julia Cox,
Present.
Brenda Powell,
Present.
Clarice Mathias, present.
Okay, everyone is here. All right, has everyone had a chance to review the June 2nd meeting minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we get a motion?
Make a motion to approve the minutes of June the 2nd.
Get a second?
I second.
Properly moved and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Minutes have been approved. Now we'll have a summary of technology issues that arose
Now you have
within
to approve the minutes.
September 8th.
the September 8th meeting recording.
Approve the minutes.
Number E on the agenda, Mr. Satchel.
Okay,
Letter.
we'll have approval of the minutes for June the 2nd, sorry.
September 8th.
September 8th.
Okay, I'm reading the wrong line. September 8th. Get a motion?
I motion to accept the minutes from June the 8th,
September.
September 8th, sorry.
Second?
I second.
All in favor, moved and moved and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, the ayes have it. The minutes have been approved. Now we'll have the summary of technology issues that arose with the 9/8 meeting recording.
Due to the technical difficulty, the live broadcast recording from September 8th quarterly board meeting is not available due to a technical issue with the platform used to record the live cast. The recording was not saved. The IT staff is looking into a backup plan to record the live cast, so this will hopefully not be an issue moving forward. Unfortunately, the success of live cast is dependent on the broadcast platform, internet provider, and storage used. We, after our meeting, when we shut down, there was a technical issue, and Verizon did not save anything on the cloud there. So that's why we're redoing this meeting to recapture the technical part. We did contact state right away, and what they suggested, and it's still the Google wasn't there. So
Is that, may I add to that?
go ahead.
So just to, oh, there's something on the screen. Can we see what that is first? I see that there's a pop-up on
There's a pop-up.
the live. Is that somebody asking to come in, or is that something else? Okay, battery is running low.
It's plugged in.
It is plugged in, okay. Does that need to be switched on?
It's on.
Is it on?
See the red lights on?
I don't wanna like surge or anything. Is it okay to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On battery.
So Julie, you said Verizon said what?
No, the Google was down.
The Google was there.
Yeah.
Meet.
Google Meets was down.
Okay, and just to make clarification on this, we use YouTube streaming. I'm not sure the technical words, but we have the election in Somerset County, Maryland has a live page with YouTube, which records the meetings live and then keeps them on. My understanding from the staff on the morning of September 8th, 2025, was that there was some sort of lockout from YouTube. Ms. Powell was unable to access YouTube, and it was not going to be able to be accessed that day. As a backup, after communicating with the state, is my understanding, she established the Google Meets. We did have the Google Meets live that day. There was a notification on the website of the change to the link for the live meeting on September 8th to be that Google Meet. We did have the computer operating. We did double check that it was live and working during the course of that meeting. As Ms. Cox indicated thereafter, when Ms. Powell went to move the recording from Google to YouTube after the lockout period expired, Ms. Powell went to find the Google recording and was unable to find it, and communicated with the state information technology who did indicate that there was a potential disruption to Google Workspace, including service issues with regard to Google Meet. To my knowledge, the video was never then able to be recovered. So we are here today. Does anybody have any questions about that?
I do. We have a new technology person. I'm not saying Brenda
It's
not equipped to do this, but this isn't technically her job. I mean, do we have a technology person, correct?
Yes, we just,
Could he help us with this?
he will be. Yeah,
Okay.
right now he's in training with all the other equipment,
Okay.
so this was sort of.
So that
lower-
she won't have to worry about all.
Right. Right.
He could monitor for us as you just did with the pop-up that came on.
Yeah.
He could be here
Mhm.
monitoring and we wouldn't have to worry.
Correct.
I see some other pop-up there. I don't know what that is for her computer. Is that a pop-up or is that just a chat? Is that my eyes? It's just- yeah.
On the right,
Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay, so it's just a pop-up.
Okay, we,
Ms. Powell, just to let you know, Ms. Cox and I just did the update with regard to the
I
technology.
could hear you.
What?
I could hear you.
She
In the
was-
office, I could hear you.
Perfect.
We have it on in the office to make sure it's working.
Okay, oh, great.
Thank you, though.
okay.
Were you able to delete that one?
No.
Okay.
Okay, we'll next have the election director's director, program supervisor one report.
Training schedule's been finalized. We're scheduled to begin training in April of 2026. Tentative training dates for the primary are going to begin April 13th, hopefully conclude by no later than May the 4th of 2026. And then we have tentative training dates for the general, which is going to start on September the 14th, 2026, and hopefully conclude no later than September 30th of 2026. Training manuals updates have started. We attend virtual meetings weekly in regards to each chapter and the forms and so forth. That part of it's actually done. They're still working on some of the forms, but everything has gone to the AG's office for them to approve it. And then hopefully we will have it back here no later than November 1st, so I can begin doing our portion of it and have it start getting it printed and get them put together. We're ongoing working on the training curriculum packets. As you know, each election judge category job requirement has its own training curriculum packet with forms and everything in it. So we're working on those. As always, election judge recruitment's ongoing. Heather and I were at the Somerset County Fair on July 25th and July 26th to register persons to vote, make changes to existing voter registrations, recruitment of new election judges, and we touched base with a lot of our old election judges, just make sure we had a lot of them coming back. Heather and I also attended the Mayo meeting in Dorchester County on August the 19th. Completed packets for the voter registration training. We've got, those have got to be done yearly now. It used to be once you were trained, you didn't have to go through it anymore, but now it's yearly. Democratic Central Committee reached out. They came in and we trained 6 persons to do voter registration training. I know that they were planning on going to the Clam Bake and do voter registration drive there. We've got the monthly statistical reports, June 1st to June 30th.
Sorry, just one moment. I think that you might have misspoken, said October instead of August.
Is it August 9th or 19th that you went to
Oh,
the
yeah.
mail?
I mean,
August the 19th.
The 19th?
That was what your question was?
Yes.
Okay.
that was-
It's.
yeah,
Okay. Additions to the county register were 75. Subtractions from the county register was a total of 79. And then we had party affiliation changes. There was a total of 18. Current active registrations in Somerset County, we got 14,654. Second here. Okay. We've got your inactive right now. We've got 12 that were removed due to various processes. And then we have current inactive as 372. So that was June. July 1st through July 31st. Additions to the county register were 82. Subtractions from the county register were 58. There's 8 total of party affiliation changes. That is going to bring the register at this point to 14,684. Inactives, we removed 5, which brought us down total inactive to 373. August 1st through August 31st, we had 104 added to the county register. We had 54 that were subtracted. We had a total of 9 party changes, bringing the register to 14,737 active. Inactive, we removed 2, which brought us down to 378. And that includes, unless anybody had any questions.
I just want to say, Brenda, I like this report.
Better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I know it's a lot of work. It tells us a lot more information.
Yeah.
And only thing I would like to maybe have it ahead of time a little bit, so that if we did have questions about a specific.
I sent it to you.
You did send this before our
No.
meeting, our last, I've had time since the last
Yeah.
meeting to look at it.
Yeah, I
We
sent
did
it
it before.
It's last packet that went out. When
You
we,
mean when we met last as a meeting?
between then and then,
Okay.
I had
You did.
attached it.
Okay, well, I guess I just overlooked that. Thank you. I had a lot of questions I asked before the meeting, and you gave me very clear answers to them, and what I've noted, from your answers, I just want to make a comment that you do go above and beyond to get the voters that have passed or moved or whatever off, and I appreciate that. That's very important. Although, I appreciate what you do. We just need to make it very clear that the rolls cannot be inflated, and we need to do all that we can, and I do believe that you do that. Thank you,
Thank you.
to get them to be accurate. I can't imagine the job you must have, but we are a small county, thank goodness. Can you just tell me state what you did, what you do when you first come into office, what you told me earlier?
When we first come in,
Chit-chat.
well, we have our coffee, of course, but one of us, either Heather or myself, we always sit down and we go through all of the local funeral homes web pages. Anthony Ward, Hinman's not so much since Mr. Jimmy died, as there been a lot going on there. Holloway, all of them, Bradshaw's, we go through them. Anyone that has passed in Somerset County, we take and print out their obituary, and then we take and search to see if that person is registered in Somerset County. If that person is registered in Somerset County, we scan we write their voter ID number on the obituary. We scan a copy of the obituary into MD Voters, and from there it generates a letter to the address on file stating that we've received word that this person has since passed. And we ask that someone in the household, it doesn't necessarily have to be the person that has power of attorney, just an immediate family member that signs that, yes, this person is deceased. And then once we get that letter, we remove them from the voter rolls. Then every month we get the DHMH report, which that are all the death certificates that have been issued in Somerset County through the Maryland Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. And anybody that the obits didn't catch and we didn't get letters back for, that catches those. The problem that we have, Somerset County, as you know, is so close to Virginia and so close to the DC metro area. And if you have a major issue, you need to go to one of the larger hospitals like the DC metro area. If a person dies in DC, that death certificate's issued in DC, and unless we know the person or they have a local funeral, we don't know about it because we don't get that information from the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. The state of Maryland says the only thing that we can actually use is obituary. We can't go to like the legacy websites or any of those and print them. They have to be from the funeral home. They have gone a step further. State of Maryland just recently has they made a little pamphlet, a little flyer, that is given to persons when you go to a funeral home now on how to cancel a person's voter record and what's required. So that way,
Do they
it's just
have-
an extra
do our
step.
funeral homes have them?
That just came out Monday, so I'm not sure if they have them yet or not. But I
I don't
know
think
they
they
will
do.
be getting them. Yep.
Mhm.
And it tells them exactly what they need to do in order to have a deceased family member removed from the voter rolls.
But it's still going to be in the state of Maryland.
Correct.
Right. So things like we have other things that voter rolls connect to, like ERIC.
Correct.
That's a national
And
database,
that can
correct?
pull deaths also.
Yes.
So do you check that? Does ERIC notify you? I mean,
It's a monthly report that comes down. And that's generated through the state. And then they file it down to us, okay, for our county. So if they're on the ERIC from another state, then we will capture them at that point.
how does
Okay.
that flag? Because I can't
if-
imagine what kind of a file that looks like.
It's huge.
Yeah.
So we have to go through every one of the ones that they send us for our county. And then
They do this.
they
Specific- if
survey
it's-
for our county.
Okay.
Mhm.
So if that person, even if they lived here with a relative and you knew they were deceased, if they lived if they have another county address, we're not going to get them. Okay.
So who does get it?
It'll be the county that they're registered in, not us. So
Oh, yeah.
wherever they're registered, that's considered their county.
So like my mom was in Wycomico County, although she was in Chrisfield when she passed away.
Right. If she was still registered in Wycomico is going to receive everything. We're not.
Oh,
And so
They're
then their
responsible.
board removes her.
They're responsible for that.
so that involves nursing homes
Yeah.
too. I bet.
Mhm.
Okay. That's all I had.
Thank you.
No further questions?
Okay, our second round of interviews were held in June, and we hired a new IT person, which is Nicholas Gamble. And he's actively now learning and training on all the equipment at this time. We do our monthly critical oversight audits, whichever account is assigned to us by the state. We've closed out the municipal elections for Princess Anne and Chrisfield finally, and information has been given to the town of Princess Anne, and they are looking at redistricting their commissioners' districts. I talked to them this morning. They've come up with a plan that's going to be submitted to their board tonight, and hopefully that's going to go through. When we get it, then we have to redistrict all the people in the town of Princess Anne and send them all new voter registrations. So it's going to be a big project for us that we got to get done immediately in order to continue with our actives. The battery replacement took place on September 18th and 19th of all the equipment. We had cleared the gym out for that period of time, pulled all the equipment and changed all the batteries out. And that's been complete.
Okay.
Just, Mr. Satchel, if I may, just to respond with regard to Ms. Tyler's question, all of the information in this packet was posted on the website under the agenda.
Okay.
It has the entire packet
Okay.
that is here today online, and that was posted at the time of the posting of
With the
the
agenda.
notice of the agenda and the agenda.
That may not always be the case though, because we do quarterly meetings, and a lot of times I can't get the very last month at the same time because I have to wait for it to close out. So I would not be able to always have that posted on there ahead of time. I just want to make sure that that's
Okay, I was
clear.
saying that
Okay.
This particular
Correct,
material
that one
has
was.
been on for at least
But
two-
normally you're
2+ weeks.
right. Normally you're only going to have the ones that are finished out because I can't run the report until the first of the next month, whatever that business day is, in order to get everything closed out and get an accurate reading.
Okay, yeah, but to the extent that you have anything available. in the
I
future, you
emailed the whole packet to them too.
I know, Ms. Cox, but I'm just saying for public purposes,
Yeah.
for public purposes, that has been available on the website under the,
Right.
under the agendas, notices, and, section.
Okay, I've given you the list of the polling places that were used in 2022, and now we're going through them again for 24. The early voting site was Somerset Technical High School in their meeting room, and that's what we're saying we want to use again if it's approved by the board. Our election day polling places have remained the same. There's a list of those for Greenwood, Princess Anne, Deal Island, Washington High School, Somerset Technical High School, Chrisfield High School, and the Smith Island Elementary School. And then the drop boxes, we proposed the same, one at Whitson Elementary School, one at Somerset Technical High School, and then the one here at the county office complex. There's for you to agree on, or is there any changes?
And Ms. Cox, just for the purposes of the record, could you indicate that that this was posted, this material was posted as well as noticed to the
Yes,
people
It was
referenced,
posted on the website,
and at least 14 days before this meeting?
correct.
And it was sent in to the people referenced on your
Yes, ma'am.
agenda?
What was seems like when we did the September 8th meeting, there was a change we were all discussing
It was
the Dropbox locations.
It was changed from Chrisfield High to Woodson. Like,
That was changed back,
that was back, because Georgia said it was right, the state
Yeah.
requested that because
Right.
moved from Chrisfield High to Woodson,
correct,
since the polling place was closed at
Woodson,
Woodson.
right.
So it's going back to Crystal High.
No,
No,
it's staying
no.
in
And where it
Woodson.
was.
Yeah,
Yes,
It seems like we were discussing travel, how we would work.
that was in the closing.
Yes,
That was
That was closing.
Oh, okay.
what was it about the travel?
no,
It
that
was
was,
in the
that
closed
that was in the
meeting.
closed meeting.
Oh, okay,
We talked about that later, okay.
all right. Public,
Just, was it September 16th that you sent the notice? Was that the date?
Yeah, whatever time,
He
I
said,
sent same time it was posted. Okay.
all right, the floor is open for public comments.
Yeah, so,
You gotta vote.
so Mr. Satchel, you could invite public comments with regard to the election plan at this point in time, but we're not at letter I yet. We still need to finish discussion and vote upon the election plan per number H.
Oh,
On the agenda, we're still on H.
we're still on
Oh,
We're still on
okay.
H. You can invite the public if there is somebody that
Okay.
needs to speak with regard
After.
to the
Polling.
election plan. You can invite that request now but we're not on I yet.
Okay,
so we've got to finish H first.
Yeah.
all right, we'll continue on H.
Is there anything for your watch?
I didn't understand what you were saying. Was there a change or is this?
There is no change.
No,
There isn't, okay.
As long as they're approving, there's no change.
And was there, Ms. Cox, did we receive in response to the notice any written or oral testimony from anybody with regard to the proposed election plan?
No.
So we need to vote on that?
So,
We need to vote.
is there any further discussion with regard to the proposed election plan?
Not me.
No,
no.
So we vote on that.
So
So
then
what
you
we
would,
voted on last time,
so you'll vote upon it again
voted on it again.
now because we're
Okay, so.
redoing the meeting
Okay.
because of the
Right.
technology issue.
So just vote on the early voting.
can we,
Get a
all
motion.
in favor of approving the election plan?
And I call it.
Call for a motion, I
Motion.
believe, and then
Yeah.
call each
Then I'll
person
call each
to vote.
I'll make a motion to accept the current election plan on item H for the 2026 gubernatorial election.
We have a second?
A second.
It's properly moved in second, all in favor?
So we'll do
Darlene?
one person at a time to ask
Yes.
their,
Okay,
We call it, right?
Yeah.
A for Tyler,
I accept.
Ernie Satchel,
accept,
Stephen Flattery,
I accept.
Joy Hall,
I recuse.
Gladys Mathias, and I recuse.
Okay. You have a vote 3-2. The motion carries. To approve the amendment.